Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. Doing a video without a microphone because I already packed my microphone for my trip. Just in case I have to do a video. I'm wearing a vest for the first time in my life. Really disrupting the sleeves industry here. I've only put out 2 videos this week, which is the lowest output in years for me, which is crazy. So I wanted to just throw out a quick video here, kind of a reaction to Adam at Splendid Sports. Adam's one of my favorite collector YouTube channels. He's has similar collecting style to me. Pedro Martinez, Larry Bird, iconic vintage cards. His collection is a million times better than mine, of course, but he's just a really cool, reasonable guy. I really enjoy his channel. I've tagged him in the title here, so make sure you check him out. He did a video on how he's not going to be grading with PSA much anymore. I did a video very similarly like 18 months ago, and I still get comments on it to this day. It's really interesting how that one has kind of been evergreen. But I wanted to do a reaction to that because I recently canceled my PSA Collectors Club membership. I think that's what it's called. I probably didn't get the value out of it in the first place at $100 a year because I'm not submitting very much at all to them, and I don't care about the magazine. I never cashed in the Loop credit. I don't even know what Loop is. It's like a whatnot type platform. I don't know. I went to cash it in once and it said I had like $120 Loop credit, but I had to cash it in 6 installments of $20 each. No, quite frankly. Now you have to pay $150, so it's 50% increase, and you have a credit to, I don't even remember, Fanatics Live, maybe? No thanks, not interested. So I canceled my PSA Collectors Club membership. I was only submitting, I don't know, 30 cards a year anyway. So Adam's argument, which I like a lot, is that he's not selling anything, and he only needs to plan to sell in like 20 plus years. Adam's probably my age, I'm guessing, 45. 20 to 30 years, and then he would get them graded by whatever company is #1 at that time, and they'll have a fresh slab and they'll be more valuable. That makes a lot of sense to me. I also very rarely sell, although I just sold 2 cards last week, which is crazy. I don't think I sold 2 in the 6 months prior. But I do want to buy iconic vintage. Like I just bought this 1960 Hemmett's Journal Wilma Rudolph rookie card. Wilma Rudolph, and yeah, it's slanted. Wilma Rudolph is a goat in track and field. And this is part of my newsletter, massive newsletter project that I'm hoping to roll out in about 3 weeks now. Make sure you go sign up for my newsletter. I know I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but I'm 3 subscribers away from 600. So you will be entered in to win this 1940 play ball Mel Ott. And I'm announcing, so this newsletter, the Monday newsletter that I send out every week, is free. I'm about to announce a massive project that I'm rolling out in May. So I'm really excited about that, doing a lot of research. And so, you know, when I'm looking at cards from 1960, Wilma Rudolph's probably not going to be counterfeited, but a lot of the other cards on this list that I've curated, are high potential for counterfeit. And so I am looking at them already graded. It would not be often. I'm not a card expert. I can't pick up a card and always tell. I just had a subscriber email me a story where he bought a Shohei Ohtani rookie autograph, paid a lot of money for it. Come to find out, it was purchased off of Etsy for $2.50, and it's a fake. And the guy sold it to him, and he doesn't think that the guy who sold it to him bought it from Etsy, but somebody did somewhere down the line, because it's definitely a fake, which is really sad. It's so common now. You can get so many different cards off of Etsy, and if you look at them against the real thing, you can very clearly tell, because with the Shohei Ohtani, it is there's no audience and there's no crowd in the background. Whereas with the real Bowman rookie or Topps rookie, I don't remember now, I've got it up here, you can see the crowd in the background. but nobody selling this card is going to sell it next to the real thing. And a lot of people, when you're at a show, you're not going to look up the card to see if it looks right. It's just the way it is. So, but again, back to Adam. Adam is a collector. And I think this started with Dylan, Double D Vintage, where Dylan is self-slabbing his cards. He puts them in, and he was so excited about this in the first video. I love Dylan's excitement and his energy. He created a label with his logo, and then he slabs the cards in this slabber, in these slabs, and then puts the label in, and it looks really good. It's not something I'm going to do because it's frankly too much work for me. I have very limited hobby time. But Dylan does it, Adam does it, some other collector YouTubers do it. And, you know, I get it. You don't, if you have a card and you don't need it authenticated, you never need a card graded, right? I mean, I love getting my cards graded or having graded cards, but in reality, you don't really need any cards graded. So for me, I will be going through a group submitter. If I have any group cards, I have a group submitter. For any autographs, I go through group submitter now. I also am waiting for CGC to announce their process for new autographs through JSA. I want to hear what you think about grading. As the price of grading supposedly comes down, but it feels like you have to buy a membership. And now Beckett just announced yesterday, like 3 years too late, that their turnaround time is only 45 business days, and the prices are now competitive with PSA, I guess. It's a little late, Beckett. I'll be interested to see as Beckett tries to improve. Clearly, they're really trying to improve their reputation in the industry with the video that they posted last week, or yeah, I guess it was last week. Another thing that Adam showed was a 1964, really rare Tony Conigliaro rookie card. Really cool. I don't know what that thing's worth, but I'm a big Tony C fan. So, I wasn't even around when he was playing, but Red Sox, great player, crazy story, really tragic story. But that's all I've got for you today. Make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter, and I'm off on vacation, heading out west. I hope to put out one video, in all likelihood, in the next like 8 or 9 days, where I'm going to a card shop. And I'm not going to say which card shop yet, but I'm excited about it. All right, thanks very much for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week.